Hello guys and girls, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Johnson FX. If you are just viewing this content, please do well to subscribe and do well to like, subscribe and share my YouTube video. It is actually a new channel. Please do well to support me and comment, share and like, and most importantly subscribe. So let's dive into some certain pairs that I'll be looking at today. So today I'll be looking at USD card, GBPJPY, GU, Euro JPY, and Euro USD. So let's see as we progress. So firstly, on the DXY, we'll be starting from the DXY, okay, to check how the dollar is. Okay, so the daily here, I drew my outer structure, and yeah, I drew my outer structure, and yeah, I'm at 90% through here, just for simplicity's state. So let's go to the 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. So here is the 4 hour. It was quite corrective. Actually broke this area of value here. Broke this area of value. Let me highlight it. Broke this area of value. Yeah, and correctively moved up, then started impulsing to the downside. So with that being said, let's dive into the main. Okay, so on the 4 hour, you can see the price action and its approach. Yeah, let's highlight this place. Yeah, this is the main place I actually want to emphasize on. Actually, this area, it had a reversal around this zone. This area, it had a reversal around this area. Yeah, around that zone area. So we'll be possibly we'll be looking more of for buying to the upside. It might just trickle its way up. Might just trickle. You can see an impulse correction continuation. You can just trickle its way up and tag this eye, or even break this eye to tag this eye, then continue impulsing to the downside. If we check the 15 minutes, you can see it forms something like an head and shoulder, pattern, but it is not it's not that perfect. As we know, the market is not perfect. We're not seeking for perfection. So here is it. Look at the head by the left shoulder. Not really perfect, but it is what it is. So might be having something like this, possibly plus correction, continuation to the upside around this place, and let's see how it will react around this area. So that's for the DXY. Don't let us waste our time. So USD card, USD card. Yeah. So this is USD card. Let's start off from the daily, from USD card. Yeah, at USD card, we drew out our structure, our important levels here, and on 90% through here. So we draw out our 90% through here. I'm showing you how a clue. Okay, so we had an ascending channel, an ascending type formation to this area here. moved correctively in an ascending type formation, also formed a double top and also a double top here, that is a triple top. It added more confluence for it to come to the downside. So yeah, so around this area it made some kind of rejection around this area. It made some kind of rejection around this area, and we might be seeing how the price would react around this area. Let's go to the 15 minutes. So we might be seeing how the price might react around this area. Might just trickle its way correctively around this area, then you know give something like a correction and continue to clean its way to the upside. So that's for USD card. Let's go to GBPJPY. GBPJPY. And I spent so much time trying to get what this pair is actually might actually do, the possibilities and the probability side of it. So as you can see on the daily on GBPJPY, yeah, here is the daily. We highlighted some important areas where the price had some kind of reactions. You can see most times GBPJPY, most of the patterns we see on GBPJPYs are inverted and shoulders, uh, head and shoulders pattern, double top, double bottoms. The little time I've back tested on GBPJPY, these are the most occurrent patterns I see on GBPJPY. So let's dive into the 4 hour time frame on GBPJPY. Yeah, you can see this important area, the formation of double top. After in recent weeks, it has been moving so massively, impulsively, you know, it has been moving impulsively. So with that being said, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So here we are on the 1 hour. Here we are on the 1 hour. Here there is a possibility that after the rejection around this area, it went up, created something like a correction. There's a possibility that it might. Okay, let me show you guys on the 15 minutes for more clarity. Okay, so after the little impulse here, you can see this formation here, this retracement, this bullish retracement candle. So after the formation here, impulse correction, we might likely get something like this. I come to this area to have something like if we see any type of rejection around this area, then we'll be taking a risk entry around that area, taking a risk entry for the downside. Or if we see, I'm coming, guys, I'm coming. If we see something like this, a break away from the structure, and we see a retest or some a sort of correction, retest that area again, test this area here, test that area, then we'll be taking a sell, or we might possibly see another scenario. These are scenarios we might see. you would see something like this around this area here, then might be ideal for us. We might get something like a triple top, you know, for this sell. We're taking our trade maybe with a 20 pips top on this side, take it to the downside, or if possibly, well, let's see how the market plays out. We react on what the market gives us. Give us something like this. Then the rejection candle around this area. See rejection candle around this area. Then possibly we'll be taking our sell around this area to the downside. There are so many possibilities it might bring. So we'll try to act on what the market gives us. Try to act on what the market gives us. So that's just it. Let's dive into GBPUSD. GBPUSD. So GBPUSD on the daily. Let's see. Yeah. And this GBPUSD on the daily. See this kind of formation here. Okay. Let's draw a pattern. Yeah, correct. Okay. Let's set it for hour. Yeah. Okay. So here is what we're seeing here after the long impulse here. We see something like its pattern is just something like an expanding type formation. You can see just like an expanding type formation. So after the one, two, you got it. One, two, three. So it was ready for, you know, the sell around this area. After it broke this area here, after it broke this area, formed something like a mass psychology. So you might possibly see something like this. Yeah, I possibly see something like this to retest this area. To retest this area. I can see something like this to test this area. Or it might even drop from there to the downside. Might drop from there to the downside. So that's just it. Drop from there to the downside. So let's check others. This is Euro JPY. Let's see Euro JPY. Euro JPY on the daily. Yeah. This is Euro JPY on the daily. Yeah. Draw our important areas, our important levels. Let's see the for our like the 1 hour for more clarity. So here is it. After I broke the daily high formed something like a mass psychology, then an impulse correction. So this area now, look at the kind of pattern it is actually forming, kind of symmetrical pattern. You can even call it a peanut self. You can call it a peanut formation. And see symmetrical triangle, and it has already broken this trend. Yeah. So we'll be looking for more of we'll be looking for more of sales to the downside. You can see there is even more opportunities to capitalize on this trade. There are more opportunities to capitalize on this trade. You see it to the downside. There are more opportunities to capitalize on this trade. We have so many entries and all. So that is it for Euro JPY. So let's move to the last one, Euro USD. Euro USD. So Euro USD on the daily, we don't really have much here. We just focus on the recent price action. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to them, to my videos, and also share. Please do well to share my videos. Okay, here is it. The daily. The most important thing is just to focus on the recent price action. That is actually what gives us a clue and more clarity on what is happening in the current market. Just focus on the recent price action. So we drew our outer structure. Outer structure is just like an expanding type formation. So let's go to the 1 hour. After the ascending type formation here, you can see after the ascending type formation on this side, you can see the impulse. You can see impulse, correction, continuation. Then we add a rejection candle and a correction. I possibly see a move to the downside. So that is just it. So let's go to the 15 minutes to time our entry. Yeah. So this is the 15 minutes. Yeah. So this is the 15 minutes. This is what we time our entry. Be taking trade, taking a sell around this area. What is 32? 32 pips. Allow it to trigger us in. This will be our target, the 90% true. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.